What's happening here is not average, complacent, or status quo. It's spectacular. The seemingly impossible made possible, turning a vision into reality. 14 acres, 495 tons of steel, 1.5 million gallons of water, 89,151 square feet. The ripple effect is extraordinary.
One thing I want people to know, first and foremost, this wouldn't have been possible without the Hazel Ruby McQueen Charitable Trust. Secondly, it wouldn't have been possible without the community partnership. And third, we all took a leap of faith to get to where we are today. But this is actually a model for many other communities that when we all stack hands together and work together, great things can be accomplished.
The Mylan Park Foundation provided the property and infrastructure and made the operational and organizational commitment to the project. The next step was pursuing those partners that would make the Aquatic Center a reality.
As trustees of the Hazel Ruby McQueen Trust, of course, we represent Hazel Ruby McQueen's wishes. Hazel loved this community, and she left all of her resources to this community. She had a philosophy of giving, that she wanted to give philanthropically gifts that helped the most people. This project appealed to the trustees on a number of levels. The first is that it was a unique collaboration between the university community and the Monongalia County, Morgantown, and even North Central West Virginia community. And we think that that's very important to bring people together. The second thing is that it will benefit so many people in West Virginia for many, many years, for generations. It's that sort of project. And so that really appealed to us. And finally, and very importantly, we in West Virginia have a certain humility in our culture. We're humble people, and I love that about us. But so often that kind of tends to be, well, we're only good enough for this. We're only entitled to that. And this was an opportunity to deliver a facility to our citizens that is the best. And it's our genuine hope that that creates a humble appreciation for we can have the best and we should expect the best. So we just think it's a wonderful project and a home run. And we'll be with this community and the university and the people of West Virginia for many, many generations.
Anyone who loves swimming or loves to watch it or whatever, it's a great sport. Also, I would say the swimmers are among the best students that you have because they're very, they're very disciplined. They have to work very hard. They have been in the water since they were age 3 or 4 or whatever. I had a hard time getting my swimming merit badge, so I'm way out of their league. But it also gives us an opportunity to spread the gospel of West Virginia and West Virginia University throughout the country as we are more competitive, have a great pool, have a great way to have people come and see what we're doing. So there's no doubt about it. This is an important component of the future of our university. The number one thing that I want people to know about the Aquatic Center is that it's a prime example of how a university and a community writ large can work very closely together so that everyone benefits.
We were one of the big supporters as the concept of the Aquatic Center was coming into play, working with the university and community leaders in Mylan Park. And, if you stop and think about it, we draw physicians and clinicians from around the country. It was important for us to have great community assets and things that, make our community feel warm and welcoming and exciting for folks. And the Aquatic Center was one of those projects. We're a healthcare organization, and increasingly healthcare is shifting from taking care of sick people to trying to prevent people from becoming ill to begin with, which, we use the term wellness a lot. So when we can do things to get our communities activated and, and moving and doing things, and the Aquatic Center lends itself nicely to that, that's something we want to be a part of.
When this all became an idea and concept and we started rolling it out, obviously we showed renderings of what it was going to be. And of course, there was a lot of excitement from our student athletes at that time. Within the last 2 weeks, we've had student athletes who had the opportunity to come up here and visit, as well as some parents. I've gotten a lot of emails from those parents and student athletes about their excitement of this new facility, what it means to them as a swimmer, to be able to come into this type of facility and compete and show off not only what they can do as a student athlete, but show off this facility to all the younger swimmers who's coming up and what this would mean to our swimming program.
A facility of this scope and magnitude provides a lasting foundation for economic and quality of living benefits. The supporting partners recognized this impact and stepped up to ensure the full potential of the project was achieved.
We're a sales organization. We're here to sell our destination. Today we were in talking to major event planners that would be bringing their large group business here within the next 2 to 3 years. And that would encompass hundreds of people coming to our community for multiple days to compete and experience events at that facility. The CVB is going to continue to work very, very hard to utilize the Mylan Park Aquatic Center, to use it to its highest and best use, to benefit the tourism economy here in the region.
When businesses were coming here, they were asking, what can we do for not only the businesses, but for the workers? And when we told them and showed them the design of this track, this competitive pool, this unbelievable community pool and splash pad outside, they couldn't believe it. They were like, well, how do we join in? And the thing that is so exciting that I want the public to know, there's now not one taxpayer dollar from anyone from the county or the state that went into the bricks and mortar of this building. It is the community's heart of wellness and health. I'm pretty excited.
To sustain the operations of such an extensive facility, it was imperative to have committed users, in addition to WVU, to warrant the considerable investment in construction and operations.
Our primary purpose for partnering with Mylan Park and the Aquatic Center was for our swim programs. The other thing I think that's really, really important to note is that as part of our partnership, Mylan Park and the Aquatic Center have committed to maintaining the state swim meet here. Morgantown has hosted it since its inception. So with that commitment that University High School and Morgantown High School can still host the state swim meet here in Morgantown, that is going to be just incredible. That is going to be just an awesome venue for swimmers from all over the state of West Virginia, high school swimmers, to come in and compete. And they'll no longer have to separate that. Fans are going to have a much better experience. Our kids are going to have a much better experience. And so I know our coaches are really looking forward to that.
We've been looking for this sort of a facility in the state of West Virginia for a long time. It gives us an opportunity to grow beyond what we've been able to do at the natatorium. We had limited space there, limited hours there, and this is a world-class facility. It offers something that a lot of our swimmers have never even seen before, let alone been able to swim in. It was really fun to see their faces when they realized that this was the pool that they were going to get to swim in, that this was the facility that they're going to be able to call home.
On behalf of the Mylan Park team, I would like to offer our deepest gratitude to all of the leaders and visionaries who have brought us to this day. We are proud to carry this torch and reaffirm our commitment to ensuring that the long-term impact of this great facility lives up to the vision of all who have endeavored to make it a reality. There is no better example than this project of the notion that we are better together. And I promise you that together, we will be the best. Thank you.
The feeling that anything is possible is both powerful and emotional. The ripple effects will be felt for years to come. But for now, we have arrived at this amazing destination with equanimity and joy. To those who pledged their commitment, laid the foundation, solidified our vision, we thank you.